Hi everybody, it's Marina. I am here with my plan with me for July 5th. Here are the tools of my trade. As you can see, we're back in my office. The temperature is no longer blisteringly hot. I'm just checking to see, make sure that this is centered, and it is. So, I wish, hold on. This is like hanging off of this thing a little bit. I want to like prop it up. There we go. Perfect. My husband's also here. He's off camera, of course. He's doing his own planning. We're trying something. We're trying to do our planning together at the same time and just see what that does. See what that looks like. My pens are right here, so maybe I'll put them right there. All right, let's look at my schedule. Actually have this one. And then this column. Excellent. That. Oh, this has been canceled. Okay, that's been canceled. We already have that. Down is being canceled. Awesome. This. Wow, the middle of this week is so empty. And then the ends are like so full. That actually got moved from there. That's good. Yep. And then, yeah, that's all. I have a bunch of people I need to get back to for like lunches and stuff. I moved my desk, and now every evening at around 6:30, the sun just comes in the window between the trees at the perfect angle and goes straight into my fucking eyeballs. And it is obnoxious. All right. Let's use this blend to draw my lines. Oh, need to cover the little calendar. So I'm getting standard labels. I think these are called 5160 labels, depending on what brand you're buying. But I just fold them in half. They're just like standard envelope labels. Cut that baby. And I put it right here to cover the calendar. And then because I have the other half, I'll do this one as well. If you saw my last plan with me, it was just like me recording like on my phone, like holding it in my hands from the kitchen table because it was 113 degrees. Actually, let's show that. I haven't showed that spread. So here's last week's spread finished. I basically quit tracking in the middle of Thursday. And I don't know, life happened. I had a lot to do this day, you know. Also, really, this day, and this day, and also this day and this day were all about managing the heat. So I just didn't have a lot of time to track. It was so hot. And then like basically recovering from the heat. Like it felt like I had a bunch to do, but it just felt like it was so hot that I had actually like after the heat was gone, it almost felt like I'd been sick or something. Like it was so bad. It was 113 degrees outside of our house. And we're like a little bit outside of the city in Portland. And we have an air conditioning unit, but it was struggling. And so it was actually like still 98 degrees or something inside of our house. Like that was the preferred temperature, was 98. That was as cold as we could make it. So we were just like constantly getting in the shower and trying to like use evaporative cooling. It was really bad. It was miserable. I mean, like I was less miserable than I thought. Like I was really worried that it was going to be like I was going to get sick or something like that. But it did take a lot longer to recover from than I thought. Like I was expecting like that Monday, that was like the worst day. And I was expecting it to just like feel like super bad. And then the next day or whatever, when it cooled down, like I would be fine again. No, it wasn't as bad to be in it. I think because I was pretty well prepared with like the air conditioner and, you know, using evaporative cooling and not going anywhere and all that stuff. But it was worse like the following days. So 2 friends. I'm writing this here because I realized that just having friendly conversations with my friends is actually super important to me. And so if I can connect with at least 2 friends, like on a non-work level, because I also do work with a ton of my friends, that really helps me. And then what does this body need? And then movement. And I actually did take a walk today. So I'm going to get a little walk sticker and put it on there before I forget. It was kind of warm, but I did it. This orange one contrasts nicely. Boop. Good job. I'll put this back. And I'm just going to check the camera to make sure that I'm still in frame. Yeah, I didn't bump anything. Okay. I used to have curtains in this office. I definitely need to put them back again. Because this sun straight in my eyes is not the business. Right, I was showing you. Do you have any quotes from last week? No, I don't. Yeah. Okay, let's start putting things in with my Pilot Friction. I'm trying to like get the straps of this situation under control. Black is for work, blue is for social, red is for important. It's a 3-color pen. They do make 4 colors of these, and I kind of want one. But this one hasn't been used up yet, so I'm just going to keep using it. Wow, we have a pretty... Get my pencil board. Pretty empty week for this week. Let's put this guy in here. For Monday update. Oh, I just remembered. Let's put this in here too for Tuesday update, because this day is actually a day off, which is I'm recording it here. And then record and post. Let me just check. We're a little bit crooked there. Record. And then Friday we do plan with me. Okay, cool. And then obviously Thursday. And it's allergy season, so that's why I'm sniffling. 7:30. Meeting. I spelled it wrong. How you doing, husband?
I'm doing all right. Dinners are usually the easiest to figure out, and breakfasts are consistently the hardest.
How come?
Because breakfast always has to have meat in it.
Hmm.
The other meals I can shuffle around, but you insist on always having meat in breakfast.
Okay, you make me sound like I'm like a tyrant or something. I'm gonna fucking whip you if you don't put sausage in my breakfast.
You're not, but you know, you've made a request, and I want to try and honor it. But I get tired of having the same breakfasts all the time. I don't know how to get meat into some of the other things I'd like to eat for breakfast.
Oh shit, I have a dentist appointment. Ugh, I don't want to go to the dentist. I hate the dentist. Is that me or you?
That hates the dentist.
No, that has a dentist appointment.
When?
Next Tuesday?
The 13th?
Yeah, why do I have a dentist appointment so soon? I guess it has been 6 months since my last dentist appointment. I just don't even think about it.
I mean, I don't see a dentist appointment on my calendar.
Okay, so that's me.
Unless you scheduled it before 7 a.m.
No. It's at 1 p.m. So that's my dentist appointment. Brr. I'm also trying to take walks after my meals in the afternoon. I don't know how, but we'll just see. Oh, that's not where I put a walk. I put them after breakfast and lunch, not dinner. Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to put these in or just try and do it and leave them in my digital calendar in case they move. Because a lot of stuff like walks and things ends up moving a lot. There's book club. I mean, the thing I think to remember for breakfast, at least for me, is that while I do need meat in my breakfasts, it doesn't have to be like a cooked meat. So you can just get like some salami.
Raw meat is dangerous.
You can get salami.
Yeah.
And just have it on the side.
Yeah. But I like meals that sort of make sense together. And a lot of, it would be kind of weird to eat pancakes with salami on the side. I feel like the tastes wouldn't really complement each other.
I mean, I don't care about the taste.
You might.
I don't. Believe me, I don't. I mean, if you care about the taste, that's something different. That matters because you care about it.
I do care about the taste, but I feel like you must care about the taste of what you eat. Or I could just feed you the same, chemically appropriate goop for every meal of every day, and you would eat it. And I feel like you would resist that.
I think you would be surprised with how little resistance you would get to that. I think the resistance that you're feeling to that concept is yours and not mine.
Would you rather that I just fed you the same thing every day for every meal?
Why?
Because I could do that. I could determine a thing that has all of the nutrients you need, and then I'll just feed that to you for every single meal.
I don't think that's okay, here's the thing. I would happily do that. Is that psychologically good? No. So I don't mind eating the same thing every day for every meal. But I don't think it's good for my psyche.
I also don't think it's good for your body.
It's probably also not good for my body, you're right. because, I mean, you know this, husband. You might not know this, viewer. When I was a kid, my parents did feed me the same thing for every meal. And it was only as an adult that I learned that that's actually abusive. You're not supposed to do that. So, Gresham Arts Festival.
Is there a separate Gresham one coming up?
Yeah, there's the Troutdale First Fridays art thing, which was last Friday. It's currently the 5th of July. So the Troutdale art thing was here, which I didn't go to because I was hanging out with my friend Craig. But, yeah, there's a whole, like, day-long Gresham Arts Festival.
Cool.
From 9 to 5 on the 17th.
That sounds neat.
Yeah, I have it in both our calendars. That's also officially the first day of your vacation.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, and there's Family Zoom. Now let's slap a weekend sticker on this motherfucker and jet. Actually, I want to do like a script. I haven't done that in a while. So let's just write. I don't know if I want to do like a traditional script. So let's do some fat lines, skinny lines shit. This is a pilot, or no, this is a Pentel sign. Weekend. It's also the first day of Ben's vacation, where I'm trying to take vacation too. So I put in here vacation. So here we have it. Here's this week coming up. Here's this next week, and then I'll go forward. Looks like I just have 2 more weeks of painted part. If you recall, I did a couple of weeks back here where I didn't paint in my meals and sleep. Here where I just wrote in boxes. These are I made these with highlighter. I made this one with like a felt tip pen. It does look a certain kind of way. I do kind of like this like clean look. But I don't really like putting these boxes in as much as these guys. Painting them is like far more satisfying to me. And then also like, I don't know if y'all can hear this because we're on a microphone, but like, here's the page I didn't paint. And then here's some pages that I did paint. It's just crunchier. Like I like the feeling better of those pages. So that's my plan with me done. Husband, how are you doing on yours?
Oh, I've got a lot.
You got a lot left to do.
It takes me a long time.
Okay. Well, I'll sign off now, and then maybe you and me can work on it together or something.
Sure.
All right. Bye, everyone.